Right, guys, I'm here with Chris. We've met up for a drink. Hello, how are you?
I'm all good, mate. You all right?
I'm all right, Chris.
You
I'm all right.
Yeah? Good. Looking a bit orange, mate.
A bit orange.
He's a bit orange.
Bit orange. Matching my phone, Chris. Matching my phone.
Wow.
Wow. Anyway, poor Chris is having to put up with me today because I'm very excited about the game tomorrow at Wembley.
Come on, Man City.
Somewhere Stoke will never go.
Been there once or twice.
But we know that the Saints are going to win because we're feeling confident, guys, right? 2-1 Saints. What do you reckon?
3-0 Man City.
But what I thought we would do is talk about the Super Six this weekend.
Super Six.
The Super Six.
Super Six.
The Super Saints.
Don't miss your scoring this week like I've done a few times.
So, Liverpool, Crystal Palace. What do you think?
Wow. I think Liverpool... they've got a bit of momentum. Salah's last few games, it must be one of his last few home games left. So, I think Liverpool 2-1, and I reckon Salah with a double.
Salah double?
Salah double.
No chance.
Salah on your salad.
No chance. I'm going to go Crystal Palace win, and I'm going to go Crystal Palace win this 1-0. 1-0. You've heard it here first, peeps.
Who do you reckon, people? Who do you reckon's got it right?
Next, it's Wolves versus the Spuds.
Well, Wolves are down. Beat Saints score of points, and obviously derbies as well, but they're down. Pressure's off. So, but the pressure on Spurs is huge, absolutely huge. Watched them last week. They were a bit unlucky, but not being pragmatic, not defending. So I've gone for a 1-1 draw here.
I think 1-1 sensible. And I know my family, especially my little nephew, wouldn't be happy with me. But I'm going to go with my heart rather than my head. I'm going to go for a Wolves win, and I'm going to go 3-0. 3-0.
3-0.
But wow. I also think that the Premier League might do something so that Spurs can't go down because, hey, they're a big club after all. But let's be honest, we'd all like to see it. Who's up next, Chris?
We have got West Ham at home to Everton. So, Paul, who you got? What are you going for first?
Right, I am going for an Everton win. And I'm going to go 2-0 Everton, Chris. 2-0. I think Everton are starting to show some good form. And, they've got that new stadium as well, which is good. You like the stadium? But
they're not playing at the stadium, Paul.
I know, they're playing at West Ham, Chris, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
I forgot that. Damn it, that was a disabled moment, peeps. Mr. Wheelality had a disabled moment.
Don't accept his excuses, people.
But I'm going 2-0 to Everton.
So, I think this is seeing as they're playing at West Ham, which I knew, I've gone a 1-1 draw here. I think sort of West Ham have found a little bit of form, and we know they fight. Everton, nothing really to play for. 1-1 for me.
And then it's a big game. It's the old 5:15 kick-off at Wembley. Chris, I've seen what you've put there, and I'm not happy with that.
Well, it's Man City. It's 3-0. I think if Saints can hold on for as long as possible, 3-0 is about respectable. I think if it's an early one, I think it could be a lot of... could be interesting. But I think the challenge will be Saints will try and play football against Man City, and we know Man City at their best can pick anybody off. So, plus I think, from what I've read, Saints have got a few injuries.
Well, there are a few injuries, but this is our year. It's been 50 years of work for Southampton, and I've just got an absolute feeling that we're going to turn them over, Chris. I think there's every chance. Why not? So I'm going to go 2-1 Saints.
It'd be wrong actually to sit here and go listen to this passionate Saints fan and not recognise the fact that he's also supporting Leeds on Sunday. So what does he know, really? He's put his eggs in both baskets. Will he be happy on Monday morning?
Hey, look, Chris, I'm sitting on a fence, right? A really strong fence, too. Let's be honest about it. But we all know that it's nice to see two other clubs that wouldn't normally get to Wembley being at Wembley. Now, whether or not we agree that clubs going to Wembley at this time before the final is right, what do you think about that?
Well, as I said earlier, Paul, I think the opportunity for any club to get to Wembley is really important. You know, it's not just about the big clubs and the National Stadium, but yeah, you know, you could do it at Cardiff, you could do it at any of the big clubs now. I know the stadiums are huge, so you know, I wouldn't be adverse either way, really. But the fact that smaller teams like Leeds and Saints get to go to Wembley is yeah, it's good.
Talking about smaller clubs going to Wembley, when did Stoke last go to Wembley?
2011, mate, wasn't it? In the FA Cup, where we got smashed 1-0 by the frauds at our Man City in one of the cheating years. But yeah, is what it is, isn't it?
So therefore, you should be supporting Saints tomorrow, not Man City. 3-0 is totally wrong. It's totally wrong.
I think you need to be realistic about your scores in football, really, don't you? But there we go. So we're moving on to Arsenal versus Newcastle then. And just so Paul knows, Arsenal are at home.
Right, so they play where? Is it Loftus Road, Chris?
I don't know, mate. It's some cabbage patch somewhere.
Some cabbage patch somewhere. Yeah, the Emirates Stadium. Do you know I've not been there yet? Somewhere I want to go. Tommy, if you're listening, your uncle wants to go. So you've gone 1-1.
Spill my beans when we Paul. There it is, yeah.
Spilt the beans.
So yeah, 1-1. I think Arsenal, you know, they probably over the course of the season deserve to be champions, as much as I don't like saying it. But the fact is that the wheels have come off that bus quite dramatically, I think. And although Newcastle are not anything special this year, I think they do have enough to cause a bit of mischief at the Gunners. So yeah, 1-1 from me.
I'm going to agree with you with this. I don't want Arsenal to bottle it for obvious reasons. But it's not looking good for them. It's not looking good. Man City seem to be coming right again, right at the right time. And then the last game is the big one on Sunday. It's the one everybody's talking about. It's Chelsea versus Leeds. Come on, Leeds. We love Leeds. We all love Leeds. Come on. I don't know which one I'm more excited about, but I'm going to go, if I'm totally honest with you here, totally honest, I'm going to go a Leeds-Southampton final, because that would be my dream. And I'm going to go Leeds to beat Chelsea 2-0.
In a world that is confused, you've just seen Paul be confused. To be fair, I'm confused. He wants Saints to win, then he wants Leeds to win. One's bigger than the other. I don't know. What do you know? But I think the reality is that this is probably the easier of the two games.
Was that the reality or the Wheelality, Chris? Hey, did you like that?
But yeah, I think this one's hard to call. Chelsea, again, basket case this season. Sacked another manager. Don't know who's sitting in the seat at this moment. So, but I think Leeds, you know, they've done all right, but they're still, you know, lower bottom half, aren't they? So 2-2 for me, for a Super 6 purpose. I think it's got penalties written on it, this one. So, and they're a lottery, aren't they, as they know. So, but I'd probably I'll go Leeds on penalties.
Yes, Chris, that's the one. That's the one, son. Yes, see, you do know your beans. You do know your beans. Oh, well, listen, guys. Whatever you do, have a great weekend. Let us know what you think of this video. Come on, the Saints. Come on, Leeds. Bye-bye, Stoke.
It's so confusing. This world is confused. Have a good weekend.